Hello. So what we're going to be doing today is to create the optical illusion weaving. You're going to need to start with 2 of these squares. Choose one that's going to be your loom. The other one is what you're going to weave with. Therefore, it's your weft strings. So I'm going to put that one to the side. You get your paper, you're going to flip it over and use a marker or a crayon or a pencil and put your name and class code in the corner. Flip it back over, and now this is your loom. It's ready to go. Here's what you're going to do with the second piece. You're going to take that and you're going to very gently just tear and weave. Now we talked about this last year. Is what you're going to do is you're going to start weaving either under or over, under. Now this one, because of the triangles, it kind of makes it a little easy for me to see the pattern. Now if that happens right there, I can tape it. So I'm not going to worry about it right now because those will be able to be fixed very easily. So I'm going to go ahead and go under and over, under, and I try to keep one hand going in the front. One hand kind of helps in the behind there. Under, over, under. Okay, and then you're going to slide that up. So right now it just looks kind of like it's behind bars, but if you notice, you can see that this is on top. This one's below, on top, below, on top, below, like a happy little dolphin going in and out of the waves. Comes up for oxygen and then back down. All right, so let's do our second one. I'm going to go ahead and push this off of the main piece. Now if I went ahead and did a whole bunch of these, I would have a whole lot in my hand to have to try to deal with and put names on. So I'm going to just tear one off at a time and then continue my pattern. So if I went under, I'm going to go opposite and go over. Now you guys remember we talked about this last year when we did our project that was like this, okay? Or we have done some weaving with the paper cups. We want to make sure that everything is opposite so it locks into place, kind of like my fingers do right here. If I make a boo-boo and I do 2 at the same time, you can see that they touch, okay? And we don't want that. We want them to be opposite. So I'm going to do this one more. So now you can see that it's gone over the large ones and under the skinny ones. You guys have those great little fingers. They're going to help you kind of move this up and down, up and down, in front, behind, over, under, whichever one helps you with that pattern. Now this one came out. This stuff right here is kind of like magazines. It's a little slick. We normally use paper or yarn. Okay, and then slide that up. So now you've started getting the checkerboard pattern where you see that they're opposites now. Okay, I'm going to do one more just to kind of show you how that pattern keeps going, and then we can get started. Again, it's going to be like the first one that we did. That way it's kind of like a little sandwich, okay? So you can see that these are opposite. And I like kind of that it's made a boo-boo because you guys can see that it's not always perfect, even for mistakes. We still got to make sure that we're working through our problems. In front, behind. Again, this one's over. I want to make sure that this one is under. Kind of pushing from this side. That kind of helps it. There we go. Slide it up. Now some of you guys were saying that they're kind of like those Van shoes with the checkerboard pattern. Yes, they are. Or if you've ever been to Cracker Barrel and you can see that the checkerboards are out there. All right, so then we'll get started on this in class. Now the next one will be just like this one. So you've got them every other one, okay? So it becomes that pattern that we've talked about. Again, I'll tape this piece here and keep on going. All right, thank you.